FT, welcome back to my channel. I hope you and yours are doing amazing today. Kiki's my name, is your first time in here, and thank you so much for stopping by. Now, if you're yet to do so, please hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell so you can be informed whenever I upload a new video. Now, on today's video, I will be sharing with you 5 absolutely sexy Arabic fragrances that will have you smelling so intoxicating, will have all eyes on you, and I promise your partner will do your beatings by the time they smell this on you. It's all about the best fragrances for Valentine's Day by Arabic brands, and I cannot wait to share them with you. Now, if you'd like to know what these fragrances are, why don't you get settled, get hydrated. Let's get into the video. All right, I'm going to start off with a bonus, and here I've got The Kingdom for Her by Lattafa. This is a 2024 release that I am so obsessed with. When I tell you I'm in love with this fragrance, I look for any and every opportunity to wear it. Now, it's a bonus, not because it's not worthy of being at number 5, but I feel that this is one that cannot compare to the others on this list. But this right here is a sexy, juicy ice cream fragrance that I just want every woman to smell like on special occasions, of course, including Valentine's Day. So here you've got juicy pear and black currants mixed with vanilla. Think of this as your fruits and vanilla ice cream. You will smell so incredible. This is long lasting and it leaves such a huge scent trail. Without fail, whenever I wear this fragrance, I get compliments. Now, the best time to wear this is at nighttime, of course, because there's something about a cool air and the fragrance notes that just work together. This, you're going to be hard to miss if you wear this scent. And what better time than a special occasion such as Valentine's Day to wear it? I love it. It is somewhat under the radar, but I promise you, you gotta get this if you love your fruits, especially pear. You will love The Kingdom for Her. This I consider to be an original fragrance. People say this sort of smells like La Vie Belle. I don't really see the comparison. It doesn't smell like the Wedding Silk Santal. I saw that to be a top reference on Fragrantica. Absolutely not. It doesn't smell like that. This is just sweet, juicy, creamy from that vanilla and tonka bean as it dries down. You gotta get this if you're thinking of smelling like that juicy fruit fragrance. I promise you, this is the one for you. Long lasting, smells magnificent, and this, The Kingdom for Her, is my bonus. Now, my number 5 is for those who enjoy smelling like chocolates and sugar. I got you covered. Number 5 is Artisan Ethnique by Lattafa, one of the best releases of 2024 as well. This, first of all, if you are Team Beast Mode, Artisan Ethnique should be in your collection. If you want to smell very sweet, absolutely sugary, with a mix of booziness from rum and chocolate just coming off of your clothes and your skin, you've got to have Artisan Ethnique in your collection. This is a combination of those notes I had mentioned, and it just blooms. Like, there's something about Artisan Ethnique. This fragrance is a masterpiece. Now, it is a fragrance inspired by Sugar Addict by Born to Stand Out, but I'm so sorry to that brand because Artisan Ethnique has taken over. This one is so beautiful, so intoxicating. It leaves you wanting for more. Anyone who smells this will be addicted to you. That is how good Artisan Ethnique smells. Boozy notes, chocolate notes, some vanilla, then the sugar all over this fragrance. You will be the sweetest smelling person, but again, in that grown and sexy way, which is the theme of the fragrances here. I love, love, love this one. And it's going to stay on your clothes for days. So if you have plans for after Valentine's Day, well, this will still come off you and smell so fantastic, okay? A great one to have in your collection, Artisan Ethnique, and it's a number 5. And number 4 is La Charmant Eclatant, and this is by Maison Alhambra. This is a recent release, and I just love the color scheme of the bottle. It also reminds me of something an Egyptian goddess will wear as a headdress, right? Think of what Cleopatra or Nefertari would wear. That's what this design is. But anyway, La Charmant Eclatant is a fragrance I consider fun and flirty. Think of this as something someone like a Margot Robbie will wear. If you know that actress, I feel she embodies elements of being fun and flirty. So you can have a good time as a lady. You don't care about what anybody thinks, but at the same time, you can amp up your sexiness when necessary. That is what La Charmant Eclatant is like to me. It's something you can wear for a daytime date, and you can also wear for nighttime. This has juicy, very ripe and rich fruity notes like raspberry and blackcurrant. Now, it also is a mix of sweetness and tartness. So sweetness from the blackcurrants, tartness from the raspberry, but combined together, this is another addictive fragrance. In fact, all of these fragrances are addictive. This one, in the air, people cannot resist it. Something about the way the notes work in the air is just very crowd pleasing and mass appealing. You will get compliments while wearing La Charmant Eclatant. So be ready for, if you're out on a date at a restaurant, for people close to you to compliment you. That is how good this smells. And it's really under the radar. I wish more people could check this out. Now, while there is no official note on what this is duping, I'm very certain that this is a dupe of Pink Boa by Stephane Umbaluka. Similarities in the notes, as well as what I remember smelling from a sample of that, makes me feel that this is a Pink Boa dupe. But if I'm wrong, please correct me. This, another long-lasting fragrance, very, very flirtatious is how this dries down, okay? It starts with a sweet tartness at the opening, and when it settles down, it gets a little bit creamy, warm, musky. This is so good. On your skin, the heat of your body mixed with this fragrance is sexiness, sensuality personified. I promise you, it's so good. Get this if you're into the idea of fun and flirty. I know I've said that a lot, and you're not going to regret it. It's a really good one, and it's a number 4. And number 3 is Badi Oud Noble Blush, and this is by Lattafa. I'm in love with the shade of pink used here. So pretty. Now, Noble Blush is a fragrance inspired by Delina Exclusif. Now, what makes this fragrance special is Lattafa did not retain the DNA and just stop there. They added a twist to it by bringing in rose milk and sugar. This is sweet. This is creamy. This is warm. This is so sexy a fragrance. If you thought Delina Exclusif was good, this is great. It will fill up any space you're in. Like, people will know you're there. This is one of those fragrances that commands the room. This is the, I'm wearing this, people are going to notice me type of fragrance. And you're looking so beautiful and put together while wearing Noble Blush. That is it. You have to tick all the boxes while wearing this scent, right? This is that dressed up type of fragrance. So you're wearing this out on your date in your finest, gorgeous dress, looking like the bae that you are, the goddess that you are. Top it up with Noble Blush and you're good to go. Your man, your partner is going to grant you all of your desires while wearing Noble Blush. I promise you, it's that good. No, I'm serious. It's really, really good. Noble Blush is one that is here to stay. It is so long lasting. It will be on you all day. If you spray this in a room, step out, hours later, come back, you're going to smell Noble Blush. The first time I tried this out, a friend of mine could smell me when I left the room I was at 30 minutes after. Okay, so yeah, potent to the highest level. And just be careful though, it has some sort of oily residue, so this might stain your white clothes, so just be aware of that. Now my darling to Keeps It Heaven, she came up with such a gorgeous layering combo with Noble Blush. So she says layer this with Peace and Love, also by Lattafa, and I tried it. That combo will have you smelling like an A-list actress. You're going to smell like you have only known about the finest things in life. Yeah, that is how good that combo is. So shout out to you, Tone, darling. Noble Blush is gorgeous as you, and it's a number 3. At number 2, my baby, and yes, you're going to talk about my dent because you know I love this fragrance. This is Teriaq, also by Lattafa. This right here, I feel, is just a fragrance that was specifically created for me by Quentin Bish and Lattafa. I'm playing. I am the biggest cheerleader of this fragrance. It means so much to me. Every time I wear this fragrance, I get compliments. Every time I wear this fragrance, I feel so beautiful. This is a feminine scent to the T. There is nothing I would take away from how this fragrance performs. This is one that is a combination of your honey, your bitter almonds, and leather together. It creates for something so seductive and sensual a fragrance. This is so befitting to be your Valentine's Day fragrance because everyone would notice you. You will smell amazing. It will last so long. And it is one that just would make your partner weaken his knees. This is a fragrance that has got me compliments from men, from women. I have literally been chased down an aisle in the supermarket to get the name of this fragrance. It is one of those ones that will have people following you. Yeah, I am just in love with it. I've lost count on what bottle number this is. Just know that it's always going to be in my collection, okay? This is a special fragrance, an original fragrance. So it's not a dupe, not an inspired scent. Originally created and crafted by Quentin Bish for Lattafa. So good. This is one I would say, it's a bit polarizing. Some people say this smells a bit leathery on them. Some people say this smells a bit vegetal on them. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't get any of those. I would say allow this age a little bit in your collection because when I got it at first, I thought this smelled like La Belle by Jean-Paul Gaultier. But as I got back into it, this has just been an obsession. It smells completely different. It's a fragrance gift that keeps on giving. That's how I would say it. It keeps unraveling to show you different elements of it that makes it good. So you have the fruity part, you have the sweet honey side, and you also have the slightly bitter but enjoyable area from the bitter almonds. But anyway, beautiful scent. I love it. Men love it. Women love it. It is so special. And it's a number 2. Now, what is this fragrance that dares stop Teriaq from taking the number 1 spot as the sexiest and best Arabic fragrance I recommend for Valentine's Day? Well, it's a truly special one. This is Scent of Seduction, and it's by the brand Sawalef. I mean, the name is enough for you to know that it is worth having in your collection for Valentine's Day. Now, Sawalef is a child company of the Swiss Arabian group, okay? And Scent of Seduction, as the name aptly mentions, is all shades of seduction. This is one that will have people burn for you. Yeah, I know that seems extreme, but that is absolutely true. I've had someone ask me for my number while wearing Scent of Seduction because they just could not imagine how I smell this good. Yeah, it's this fragrance. So here you got sweetness and sexiness from the notes. The sweetness is from cotton candy mixed with some very decadent apricots. Now think of the apricots, with its sweetness and juiciness, and it's very ripe. It now is dunked into a bowl of melted cotton candy. Just imagine the gooiness, the sweetness, the creaminess, the syrupiness over the apricot. Now you're eating that. That is how sweet, how sexy, how just very addictive you will smell while wearing Scent of Seduction. Now, if you thought that was too much, add in the most seductive and just the most sensual notes I consider, which is patchouli. Bring that in. And this patchouli is coming in smelling like chocolate. So put that into the melted cotton candy and the apricots. You get the delight, the beauty, the compliment magnet, the opulence that is Scent of Seduction. This is one that is so beautiful. I recommend it for you to wear only with someone you are in love with, because this will have people just falling for you. This will have people obsessing over you. Scent of Seduction will have people just chasing after you. Basically, yeah, it's amazing. Beautiful. There are not enough words. Beast Mode smells so luxurious. I know it has cotton candy, so you might think that that smells a bit juvenile, but the way it's done here is so special. Grown, sexy gourmand is what this fragrance is, and that patchouli notes just amplifies that intensity of this fragrance. Special scent, under the radar. Sawalef as a brand on the Swiss Arabian is highly underrated, and more people need to check them out. So good. I can't speak enough about this goodness, and this is the only fragrance that can push off Teriaq from taking the #1 spot of fragrances I recommend for you for Valentine's Day. And so Scent of Seduction is at #1. And there you have it, my beautiful one. These are Arabic fragrances that are all shades of sexy, all shades of beautiful, all shades of gorgeous, befitting for you. Wear any of these fragrances and come back to me with the feedback you've gotten. I promise you it's only going to be good things. I only recommend things that will give you compliments and make you smell good, right? Now seriously, have you tried any of these fragrances? Please let me know in the comments, and I cannot wait to read from you. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for your support. Please, if you're here to do so, I would appreciate if you can like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this with your loved ones. Until next time, please stay blessed, stay beautiful. You are so beautiful, my love, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye. Mwah.